How to talk to your hella brown family about money. Here's the thing. Sometimes I talk to non-brown folks about money and family, and the conversation goes like this. Ugh, man, my car is so busted, but I don't have cash for a new one. Why don't you just ask your parents for help? I mean, my parents gave me the $50K starter loan for this house. I'ma process all that privilege later. You talk to your family about money? Duh. You bring it up during the weekly family meeting about your feelings. I mean, just talk about it. It's just money. Wow, you fixed it.
Sounds right.
Many of us were taught through a million tiny interactions growing up that the topic of money, especially when you don't have a lot, is shameful, taboo, and worthy of an beating.
Oh, this purse? It's the latest Gucci. It was $3,000.
Oh, Mom, isn't that how much the collector man said we owe in the house? Auntie, how much money do you make as a nurse? Mom, what is practice piano, huh? We have to unpack our financial histories in order to break our bad money habits now. But how do you do that when you're up against that? I'll tell you a story. Someone in my hella helpful community tried to start a conversation with their family about money for the first time ever. Because she spent so much time in our community exploring her money brain, she was ready to chat. But her attempt to talk about money was so direct that everyone in her family sort of shut down. No bueno. Going straight for our family's biggest financial mistakes is not always the best way because they can feel low-key kind of threatened. Like, okay, I brought this bee into this world, gave her everything, she follows one financial hype woman, and now she thinks she's better than us. Bam! So here's my slightly passive-aggressive trick. Get your family into storytelling mode. Ask open-ended questions that make them feel like the wise sage teacher, and then you put yourself in like kindergarten, cross-legged, mouth shut, ears listening mode. And then it's your job to pick out all the patterns and the learnings yourself. If you ask them to tell you a story about money, not only are they less likely to feel threatened or cornered, but they're less likely to feel defensive about their life choices. Life choices that were probably really hard to make at the time and are really hard for us new gens to fully understand. Here's some questions to try. Get your screenshot fingers ready. What is your favorite thing you've ever spent money on? What is the best money advice insert grandparent ever gave you? Okay, if you could go back like 20, 30 years and someone gave you $1 million, what would you have done with it? After the storytelling time, process what you learned with financial friends that you feel safe with. If you don't have financial friends, I got you. I literally just launched the Hella Helpful membership community, and we have a Slack chat with channels for literally every kind of financial eventing you could do. It is supportive as hell up in there. Visit hellahelpful.com for membership details and grab that limited time launch pricing, aka cheaper. It's cheaper. I'm Berna, your financial hype woman. If your mom ends up beating your ass for asking questions, this never happened. Bye.